What up, my awesome viewers? It is Rio Gian here, and this time I don't have a product review. This is the sort of me, my thoughts, my feelings on this one particular phone, and to see if you guys kind of like these videos. Depends on comments, like, dislike, things like that. I might do more, who knows. Anyways, let's get on to the video. Now, the Asus, or Asus, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the Zenfone 6 is like the OnePlus that I always wanted. So, here's the thing about OnePlus. I love their freaking phones. I love the flagship killer, the motto, the whole business idea, the whole phones itself. It's fantastic. It is a great set of phones, series of phones that they have in the market. And the OnePlus 7 Pro, it's not really a flagship killer. It's more of a flagship itself now, which is pretty cool. Because then, of course, you know, with the whole Quad HD Plus, Fluid AMOLED, all that good jazz and stuff like that, I kind of understand why it's being priced how the way it is, but with this Asus Zenfone 6, we got Snapdragon 855, we got the 5000 milliamp battery, we have a headphone jack, we have micro SD. So one of the things that I always tell people, my friends, families, things like that, is I always wanted to own a OnePlus phone. In fact, I've bought one for a family member, but I don't want to own one because of one sole thing, is micro SD. And the camera is also not that good, but micro SD, because for me personally, what I do is I play a lot of emulators. Like a lot. And I'm one of those kind of guys where I want to have entire libraries of a console in the phone and then just scroll through and just play whatever it is I want to play. But with OnePlus, I can't really do that. And then, of course, there are some of you guys that are going to tell me, like, well, why not just get an OTG hard drive? It just is too much stuff. It's not that portable anymore, which kind of defeats the purpose. So that's where my whole gripe's there too. And then with this one, I mean, we're getting all of that good stuff and $500. Now, assuming it's going to be the same price in the US, because I actually emailed them. They said that it's going to come to the US sometime mid-July. So hopefully the pricing remains the same. Because if the pricing is more, it seems like it's no longer worth it. And then the second thing is that I want to see how video stabilization is like. Because I looked at a lot of videos and pretty much nobody does like a full-on walking into low light and then high light and then let me see what that's like. Because then the thing with the Note 9 is that I didn't watch those kind of videos, or I couldn't find videos where like you have image stabilization, you walk into low light and then you walk into high light, and then that's when you really get to see. Because if you watch my vlog channel, which I'll link that down below, where I actually use the Note 9 and then I walk with image stabilization into places of lower light, dude, it's the image quality. It's like herky jerky. It's all like jittery and stutter. No, it's terrible. Like no. So hopefully this Zenfone 2 doesn't do that. I think that's probably a pretty long stretch, but then again, like, I don't usually use that kind of feature as often as I do playing video games, and you guys can already kind of tell I have controllers and stuff, so I play a lot of video games, and I feel like having the latest chipset with $500 is a really good deal. Now, here's the thing with me and the Note 9, is that when I bought the Note 9, I did not know that there was such a thing as Exynos and Snapdragon. I thought it was all the same thing. And yeah, I thought that I was getting a really good deal on this phone, because at the time when I bought the Note 9, it was still at that $1,000 price range, and I bought it for $600. So I thought that, man, I got a pretty good deal, because I bought it during the Black Friday sale too. So I thought I had a great deal, but it turns out I had the inferior version, which, you know, that's something that I later on find out. And Oh well, I mean, I guess this is kind of live and learn. But the phone's been doing pretty okay so far. The battery life isn't as bad as what people say. It's not like 3 or 4 hours. I typically get around 6 to 7, sometimes 8 hours. But yeah, and during times when I play a lot, and I mean a lot of video games, I say I get around probably 5.5 hours. I never see it do that like 3 or 4 hours. But then again, I updated to the One UI, so that could have also been it too. Who knows? But anyways, going back to the Zenfone 6, like I have really high hopes in that phone. Hopefully, another thing that I am very scared for is the little flip up camera thing. Like I feel like that's probably not gonna last long, like at all. I feel like 2 years down the line, that thing's probably gonna break. It is rated at 100,000, and then, I mean, we all know what the Galaxy Fold is, right? That thing where, oh yeah, it's rated at some kind of really high number, guess what, it breaks. Get recalled, RIP. So, that's another thing I'm scared for, but I guess if and when I were to purchase the phone, I'm gonna be more careful about doing selfies, because I don't often do selfies. Then, oh wait, hang on. I have a vlog channel. I probably do a lot of selfie, a lot more than I am personally aware of. But yeah, hopefully that's gonna be better off, I mean. Hopefully. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button down there. Don't forget to ring that bell to become part of the mighty notification squad. And definitely drop a comment. Let me know if you guys like these sort of like me talking about tech videos instead of the tech products itself. Who knows? If you guys like it, you guys want to watch more, you guys actually want to hear me talk, hey, more power to you, more power to me. And of course, you guys stay awesome.